right, here we are in Arkansas at the Ozark National Forest. And I got to tell you, this is like Shenandoah all over again, but in Arkansas. It is super cool out here. They've got elk, they've got deer, they've got bear. It is beautiful, and we're having a great time with these overlooks. Take a look at the scenery out here. It is remarkable. Wow, we got a great video for you today on how to have fun outdoors. You're gonna absolutely love this video. And this is the Ozark, that's right, St. Francis National Forest. This thing is colossal. It is a United States National Forest that's located in the state of Arkansas. It's composed of two separate forests, the Ozark National Forest in the Ozark Mountains and the St. Francis National Forest. And this thing has got quite the history. I mean, there are two forests, a home over 23 developed campgrounds, 9 swimming areas, 395 miles of hiking trails. This place is remarkable, and it is absolutely beautiful with all kinds of great places to visit, including this area we're going to show you now, which is just really, really special. I mean, we've been to Shenandoah, we've been all over the world, 108 countries. And Alice and I have just been blown away with Buffalo River, all this stuff going on down in Arkansas. We got a bunch of videos. We got the diamond mining down there. That was Diamond State Park there. It's fantastic. You got to check that video out. But take a look at what you are going to see here with some of the ledges and the rock formations. Is absolutely amazing. And believe it or not, the Ozark National Forest encompasses 1,200,000 acres. It is colossal, and the forest was created back in 1908 by Theodore Roosevelt. So let's go ahead and get started, everyone. All right, here we are in Arkansas, going down some back roads. We like to take the hard way, and we're taking it. This is pretty crazy. We're out in the middle of no man's land, for sure.
But the landscape is for sure interesting, and the roads also. So I'm excited.
All right, so what's the name of this forest?
Wichita National Forest.
Wichita?
Wichita.
Wichita National Forest.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that it is the correct pronunciation, but it is the way I say it.
Okay. Heading north up into that Ozark area. Thought we'd stop at the Lucky Cafe, have a little bit of lunch. We're going to drive you all around, all the way up through the park. All right, here we are at the Lucky Cafe. You ready?
Yes, so let's go. I didn't get the dessert, and that was a mistake, so I'm getting some of it. This is absolutely the best pecan pie I ever had.
Yeah, it is remarkably good. This thing must have just came out of the oven or something. It is fabulous.
Well, thank you, Tommy T, for sharing.
Hey. Well, as I stated earlier in the video, this is a gigantic national forest, 1.2 million acres that crosses all of that northern Arkansas area. So if you like to get away from the grid, this is the place, no question about it. And all these scenic byways are just fabulous, and they date back so far back. You know, there's lots and lots of history here and great lookouts. Hey!
Hi!
Pretty awesome out here, huh?
Yeah, playing with the doggies here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They are having a great time. There are a lot of sticks. That's all who counts here.
I think the dogs loved it just as much as we did. They had them all. All right, here we are at the Ozarks National Forest. This is pretty sweet out here, huh?
Yeah, this is a nice area, rest area, overlook. We are going to go up there to just see the landscape. It's going to be phenomenal. But for now, we have a nice coffee break. I'm making some coffee from the Discovery bus.
Really cool. This place really reminded me of Shenandoah. It was very, very similar in some ways. The forest is divided into two main sections, that Ozark, as we talked about, the St. Francis National Forest and the other areas. And it is beautiful.
Welcome to the Ozark National Forest.
It's amazing. You got to check it out here in Arkansas. road, we've got you a windy road for sure. Up here in the Ozark National Forest. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yes.
About this Pedestal Rock area and that it was a great place to go for a hike. So we were all in, and it looked like there were other people that also recognized it as a great place to go to. So definitely, if you're out in this area, we would highly recommend it. Just be aware that it can be a little bit muddy, but let's go check it out. All right, here we are at the Ozark National Forest, and we're at the Pedestal Rock Scenic area. Super cool. And basically, when you start out at the trailhead here, you have two opportunities. One is the Pedestal Rocks that goes off to the left. This loop right here actually comes around. It's a 2.2 mile loop, and you're able to get out to Pedestal Rocks out here. Super cool. The other way, you can come this way down the trail, and you're going to hit the Kings Bluff loop, and this is a 1.7 mile loop, and you're going to come over here to Kings Bluff and the waterfall. Super cool. So you got two options. You can actually do both, do one, whatever you love to do it. And we're going to go check this out. It's fantastic, and we've heard so much about it. We're really looking forward to hitting these trails and checking out these Pedestal Rocks. After that big lunch and that pecan pie, it was time to work off a little bit of those calories, and boy, did we have a great time. So one of the things we loved was these cliff areas. All right, let's check this out. We made it to the first bluff. It looks really cool. Wow, look in there. This is going to be cool. I'm excited, Alice. We heard so much about this spot. No matter how hard you try, you just can't replicate the beauty of some of these areas with a camera. It's no question so awesome to be there. The elevations reach around 2,500 square feet in this area, but look, you can walk right underneath these pillars, and they are just majestic. They're just in the middle of the woods. The scale of these are much bigger than what you would think. This is super cool, Alice. Take a look at these rock formations. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a must-see if you're out here in the Ozark National Forest in Arknsas. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. We're out here at the Ozarks National Forest, and we got Alice in her Italian hiking gear. What do you think of this?
Well, it's a fantastic trail that we find here in the Ozark National Forest. This is actually the Pedestal Rocks trail. It looks amazing. We are finding these fantastic big rocks on the way that they are really outstanding, and I'm really curious to see what else there is on the way. So let's go, follow us, and enjoy this video on how to have fun outdoors. Alice, where did you go, Alice? Oh no, Alice. Hello.
Hey, what are you doing back there?
I want to visit our new home.
Did you see any bears?
Not yet.
Oh, bummer.
Hey. Hi.
Amazing rock formations, huh?
Yeah, this is so cool. Welcome to our new home in the forest.
Wow, very cool. You honestly felt like a little kid walking around and checking out all these stone formations and crawling through the tunnels, and it's just super, super cool. And these highland trails are built and maintained by over 3,000 volunteers, and the longest hiking trail, believe it or not, extends for 165 miles from the Buffalo National River all the way up to the Lake Fort Smith State Park. So much to do here. Horseback riding, canoeing, mountain biking, all-terrain vehicles. They have designated areas for all kinds of different activities, and it is, no question, a great time. Thing's huge. Look at that. And look at the size of these pedestals. It was endless, all the rock formations. I mean, it just went on and on and on. You were never bored. This was probably some of the funnest hiking we've ever had. It was absolutely amazing.
This is where you do have to be careful with kids because, or dogs or anything else for that matter, these cliffs drop straight down. Don't know if this will show up in the video, but they're not far from the path and got to be careful out here.
I know. My husband already told me, stay away.
What are you talking about? I told you to kind of veer off to the path on the left.
Hey.
These are some of the most famous table rocks out here, and good time to come in the fall or the spring where there's no leaves. But you can see we're going to walk on over there, but those are incredible structures for sure. We talked about cliffs off the path a little bit ago, but take a look at here. Definitely the kids got to be close to you when you're walking around here, folks. This is super awesome for sure. What a great place. Wow, this is magnificent. Finally, our first little fencing for the tourists, and you can see why. Definitely want to get a close look at this.
Well, like I said, you were never bored walking these trails. I mean, there was always something to see and something to do, and no question about it, this was a fantastic place. But you do have to be careful. We've been into some other hiking areas where there has been injuries and death and people doing silly things, and this is one of those kind of places where you definitely got to keep an eye on where you're walking.
Uh-oh, they put that tree in the wrong place. Need to move it over to the left a little more. Wow, it's so beautiful up here, huh, Liche?
I love it.
I mean, this is
I love it. We are up high and we can see all the forest down there.
Yeah, it's amazing. Put up all new rails in here, so pretty crazy. And look how tight the trail is on this. Wow. Holy cow. You don't like heights. This is not the place for you. That's for sure. So one of my recommendation tips for this particular area is, honestly, I wouldn't feel comfortable bringing the dogs out here. We didn't, but I wouldn't feel comfortable bringing kids under 10, to be honest. I don't know what the magic age is, 8, 10, 12. It's really up to you and your kids, but let me show you why. Come on over here. There's only a couple places throughout this whole thing where you have rails, and then even underneath the rails, it's pretty easy to drop underneath there. And quite honestly, once you get past this point, come on over, take a look at this. I mean, there are no rails. We've walked into a couple of hikers out here and they were like, wow, I'd like to see some more rails. So definitely fantastic beauty, as you can see out there. It is remarkable, but definitely be careful when you're bringing elderly, young ones, dogs, pets, those kind of things. Definitely a big tip for you. But if you're in this area, especially if you're coming from Little Rock or down there in Hot Springs, coming up to Branson, this is a perfect spot to check out, and it is beautiful for sure. But just be safe and happy travels. Let's keep going. Let's check this out.
Hey Tommy, look at here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is really gorgeous. And coming here in the evening, I mean, it's just something about it. It is super cool to see the sundown and the rocks. It is gorgeous. Take a look at this, folks. You have little crevices pretty far from the edge, so definitely, just because you're away from the edge, you still gotta be careful for sure.
any one of you ever thought that hiking was boring, you come to this trail and you will never bore at all.
Yeah, you're not going to be bored on this trail. You're just making sure you don't walk into any holes or off any cliffs. This is fun hiking for sure. Everywhere you look, it's just cliff after cliff. I'm not even too sure that these shots show up. Look at down below.
Well, like the Grand Canyon, I mean, the pictures video doesn't just show the depth and the beauty. And I can tell you that watching this video, even though it's pretty awesome, being there in real life is just remarkable.
All right, Alice, get out of there. Quit showing off to everybody.
Well, as you guys know from How to Have Fun Outdoors and all our sister channels, How to Have Fun Cruising, Fishing, and Camping, Alice is a daredevil. She loves the interaction with sharks and scuba diving, snorkeling, cliff climbing, you name it. So she was just in heaven at this place, and walking out on all these crazy rocks scared me half to death. But in any case, let's keep going. It is beautiful here.
If you ever wondered where Bigfoot lived or lives, I think we found the place. Take a look at this. This is incredible.
Well, hopefully by now you can see why we would recommend this place. It is gorgeous and there's so much to see. And keep in mind, this is only on one of the loops. We didn't even make it on the other loop, which is equally as beautiful, is our understanding. So this place was amazing and it was just endless.
Whoa. This is the secret spot.
It was absolutely amazing, and you could just sit out here, relax. You know, you could have a picnic, enjoy yourself. I wish we had more time at this location. It really was amazing.
All right, let's take a nice picture right here. Why don't you go back a little bit?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go back.
Like this?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Like this?
Yeah, now go back about 3 or 4 feet more.
Hey!
Hey!
Alice is a great sport, and we always have a lot of fun when we're outdoors and away from work, away from the grid. And we highly recommend you get out there camping, fishing, hunting, mountain bike, horseback riding, like we talked about. But believe it or not, this is also an amazing forest. It's home to over 500 species of trees and woody plants. Hardwoods, predominantly oak and hickory, comprises this whole forest, which is absolutely amazing. No question about it, you're going to have a great time, a great place to take pictures, video, hang out, picnic, you name it. This is it.
Ah, you're throwing the jacket back on after all that hiking.
Yeah, need that.
It's starting to
The
cool
sun
down.
is gone.
Sun is going away. Let's go.
Well, if you haven't yet, you're going to want to subscribe to our channel. We've got travel all over the world, from Africa to Iceland to Greece to Italy. You name it, we do it. We've got travel all over the United States to all the big parks, all the cool places to go. We've got cruise videos. We've got RV videos. We got a little bit of everything. So definitely subscribe. It would mean so much to us. And let's get back to it.
Uh-oh, sun's going down. You know what they say? There's bear out here. Yep.
Oh.
All right, so let's go this way. Come on. Come on. Yep, keep going right in there. Keep going. Right back in there, Alice.
You coming with me?
Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, where did you go?
Oh, Alice, you got out of that cave, no problem?
You tried to get rid of me with the bear. Did you?
No, not at all. Come on, let's go.
Well, as crazy as it seems, we were also warned not to be out too late with black bears, but there's tons of wildlife. Black bears, white-tailed deer, wild turkeys, all kinds of birds. If you love bird watching, this is a great place, no question about it. And I gotta tell you, this is one beautiful, beautiful forest. So definitely if you're ever in this area, and I honestly highly recommend Arknsas. Everywhere we went there was always something going on, and we worked our way up to Branson, Missouri for some great fishing. There's just so much in this part of the United States of America that most people never get to see.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Absolutely amazing. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Wow, way more better than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, this is incredible for sure.
Beyond any expectations, I can tell you that.
Wow. How this place is such a gem, a hidden gem, is beyond me, because everyone should come and check this out.
Tell me, this is the second time you made me go in a cave. Are you really trying to get rid of me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You didn't find anything in there?
No, that's why I'm coming out.
Nothing like fuzzy, like a bear?
Really?
Look at this. This tunnel goes way back in. Holy cow. And they even had campfires here. Wow. This is crazy beautiful.
Well, we're getting to the end of the video, but I gotta tell you, the more we walked, the more we found. It was just absolutely crazy. This is managed by the United States Forest Service, and they do a great job. We were really impressed with this whole area. And all over this area, there are tons of hiking trails. Again, this is just one trail, and there's hundreds. And as you can see, it's really a hidden gem. The more we walked around, the more we saw. It was like this could be a national park easily. And, nobody knows about it. It's out in the middle of nowhere. And it's something to see and something to go and travel off the grid.
Wow, it's beautiful, huh?
The best memories.
Yeah, we made some memories here, that's for sure.
We really did, and we hope you enjoyed this video and stuck with us to the end, because there's just so much to see here. And believe it or not, there's a lot of great campgrounds that you can book ahead. You can boondock. There's all kinds of cool things that you can do in this area. But as you can see, it started, the sun started to go down. We didn't want to get into any bear action, so we started heading back, and it was just remarkable.
Wow. That was amazing. That is a lot of exercise right there. I tell you what, I got my exercise today out here in these caves. Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of exercise. Okay, Alice, 1.2, we gotta head back.
Let's go.
Let's go. Wow, what does this remind you of, Alice?
It reminds me of Madagascar when we went in the forest at night to find the night lemurs.
Yep. So we're gonna have to play those Madagascar videos for everyone pretty soon here on How to Have Fun Outdoors. All right, Alice. Well, if you want these evening shots of those table rocks and all those cool ledges with the sun going down, you've got to come back late at night. And we made it. Unfortunately, you didn't see any bears. Or I mean, fortunately, you didn't see any bears. That's what I meant. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome trip for sure. Wow, what a great place to visit.
Absolutely. And now we are the only one left in the parking lot, as you can see.
All right, let's go let Gypsy and Rocky out. And we've got some other great videos from this area. You're going to want to check them out. Check out these next two videos from Hot Springs, Arizona, and also Crater of the Diamonds. All right, here we are at the Pedestal Rocks. We hope you enjoyed this video. It has been amazing. The sights, the rocks, it's pretty remarkable. The sculpture and the way these things are shaped and formed, really pretty cool, right?
Oh, we loved it.
So we hope you loved this video. Definitely hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to us.
Smash the like button.
And thank you so much for watching. How to have fun outdoors! Alice, we're in the middle of the park. Do you want to go outside for a little bit?
That's it.
Docking at Walmart and we're going home. That's right. There it is over there, the Coachman Beyond.